Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Wanted to share my experiences with Sant Niranjan Singh Ji. It was in Badagadwara Ipoh. It was on Thursday. Sant Ji had a Katha program, and the program finished approximately at about 9. And after that, Sant Ji supposed to reach in Guru Sikh's house, which is not very far from the Gurdwara. Myself and Gyani Sukhdev Ji, Guru Puri was present as well. So myself and Gyani Ji left a bit earlier because there's a lot of Sangat still wanted to see Sant Ji after the program. And we already left from the Vadagdwara, came to that particular house. Now, in that house, Guru Sikh's house, the hall was some Sangat. And also in the corridor that he have actually laid some carpets just to ensure that whatever Sangat that is coming, there's a place to sit. Now, myself, Gyani Ji, Gyani Sukhdev, we were sitting in the swing, which is the round white color swing. And then there was another gentleman by the name of Kaka Singh also present there. Then we were talking to Kaka Singh, what is the reason for him to be here. Now, Kaka Singh is a priest from Falim temple. It's an Indian temple. He conduct all the rituals, praying as a priest. Yeah, he's an Indian priest, Kaka Singh. So we were asking Kaka Singh what made him to come here. Then he was sharing with us some experiences as well. Now, at about 9:45, touching to almost 10 o'clock, where Babaji just arrived, the car was parked outside. Babaji didn't want to come into the house yet. He wanted to go for a walk. Now the walk took quite some time, more than an hour. And we had the time, and the whole Sangat was waiting. It's a pack, in the house. And myself and Gyani was asking Kaka Singh, the interesting part is, why are you here and why you want to meet Babaji? Now he says that he's performing a puja for past 1 week and he have a lot of difficulties to complete the puja. And he said the next day, 12 o'clock, Samivelu is coming and I'm performing this puja is for him, for his upcoming elections. So I cannot perform because Santaji disturbed me. So then we were asking him, what are you trying to say? Can you please explain in a layman term that we can understand? Then he explained that when he wants to perform a puja, he has to get trance. So he cannot, in between of his trance, he get a lot of disturbance. He said, I cannot complete the puja because Santaji will appear there. And Santaji says, stop this nonsense. You should build Gurdwara instead. Then and he says, no, I cannot do that. He says, no, you got to, because you're born in a Sikh family. There's a reason for you, and this place should be a Gurdwara instead. Then he said, I'm here today, I want to talk to him. And I want to discuss with him. So myself and Gyani, especially Gyani, was explaining to him, it is such a big sacrifice that Babaji came in that form to tell you to break your trance and telling you to stop all these things. Now, by right, you should listen to him. He said, no, look here, this is my bread and butter that I support my family. I will continue to do whatever I'm doing. And I have a very strong followers with me. I will talk to Babaji and I just wanted to ask Babaji to not disturb me. So this was the interesting part that it's going to take place as well. Now, after Babaji had finished walk, he was walking towards the corridor before going to the hall. So in the corridor itself, Babaji asked the Guru Sikh, can you please, in that particular hall, there's 2 chairs ready. One is for Babaji to sit, and another one was the Guru Sikh was sitting in that chair as well. Yeah. So Babaji asked that Guru Sikh that, can you please stop consuming alcohol? because alcohol is very bad for you and your family. And he replied that my father is a Gyani Ji, and ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਜੇ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੂਣਾ ਪਾਪ ਹੋ. Then Babaji asked him a second time, please, can you please stop this nonsense because it affects your family, your health, and yourself. He repeat again, he said, my father is a Gyani Ji. ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਜੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਉਹ ਦੂਣਾ ਪਾਪ ਹੋਊ. Then Babaji replied to him the third time, now do you know what you have caused the problem of the house? In fact, you have consuming alcohol, beating up your wife, abusing her, and this is not the way of Sikhi. I'm repeatedly telling you that can you please stop to consume alcohol? Babaji, my father's name, he replied, yeah, Babaji is my father's, is a Gyani. ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੂਣਾ ਪਾਪ ਹੋ. He repeatedly replied the same statement as he was saying from the first time when Babaji asked him. Now the fourth time Babaji asked with a very stern word. Babaji says, please, you stop. I will be there to protect you. I will be beside you to help you, to assist you, to make sure you can stop. And he repeatedly says that Babaji, my father is a Gyani. ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਦਾ ਬਚਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੂਣਾ ਪਾਪ ਹੋ. Then Babaji says, you're really disappointing. If you are not accepting what my advice is, I thought I come here, you listen to me, and if you are not listening to me, then it's no point for me to stay here. I will leave now, and please make those arrangements. I'm going back. Otherwise, I wanted to Jakara ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ ਸੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ. ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਤੇ ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ ਸੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੀਣ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਛੋਟੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਸੀ. So Babaji immediately informed the rest of them that I'm going back. Then this Guru Sikh mentioned that, Babaji, please, my father is a Gyani. ਉਹ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਸ਼ ਅੱਧੀ ਰਾਤ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲਾ ਤੱਕ. ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਉਹ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲਾ ਤੱਕ ਤੋਂ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਵਾਪਸ. So please, Babaji, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਓ ਨਾ. Then Babaji just turned back and told him that you keep your thoughts, your father's thoughts with you, and I'm making a move. And Babaji just left. Well, this is the short story that I wanted to share, and that's all about it. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.